still. Could be worse.
Hello, Elsa. I've heard all about you.
Are you going to be the next person to call me that? Seriously? Look, Madame Speedy Gonzales, I'm not in the mood. I'm trying to train for the greatest fight of my life, so if you can, toddle off.
Don't worry, I'll do this quick.
Oh yeah? Well, guess what? So will I. Huh.
Told ya. See ya.
Oh well, at least I got a warm up. Hector Quinn, I now turn my attention to you. Yeah! Why did they have to kick me out of my own apartment? Oh, don't worry, Petrosa, we'll come and see you once we've cleared up everything. It was bad enough they kicked in my door. And how dare Jade betray us the way she did? It was bad enough that Blaze consumed her with a goddamn potion. But it's another thing after what I tried to teach her about fighting the enemy. Alright, Jade. So as to make sure that Telly Twat doesn't call you Sparky again, just make sure to aim for the top of the wall. Not to worry. It won't be long before I strike again. Depending what Agent Banks has to say. You. What do you want?
Petrosa, or should I say, Elsa? You need to learn about...
Don't bullshit me, Howard. I'm not in the mood.
Why don't you just let it go?
Well, now she wants to meet me. Could be worse.
Look, Jim, I don't have time for this. I was hoping you and Bright Eyes could help me with something.
Ooh, Kinky, sure, what do you need?
Don't be crude, Jim. Besides, I'll be talking to your icy flatmate in a minute, so don't tell Griffin about it. Otherwise, it would kind of spoil things.
I'm a lovable guy. I mean, what could be wrong with me?
I'll be the judge of that. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Miss Banks, you wanted to see me. And how come Jim and Oliver aren't here to celebrate my victory?
They're meeting me and Mr. Delanoy tomorrow for separate assignments. Besides, I think we can both agree they've seen enough.
Be careful, Miss Banks. Your accusations can lead a great way. Besides, you don't even know the situation. And speaking of which, you and that colleague of yours owe me a new door.
We would, but then we'd have to take the police tape off the front door.
Since when did my apartment become a crime scene?
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we will talk about that later. Because right now, my cousin, who Jim told me was potion consumed by the hooded skull himself, is out there alone and in danger. So while you do your little party with Jim and Oliver, I'm gonna go find my cousin before any more harm comes to her.
We need to talk about this, Collins, now!
Who are you to bark orders at me? Perhaps you weren't there when my sister got blown up in a college. Perhaps you weren't there after you obliterated that bastard brother of Quake's that we were on the run from him. To make it more interesting, perhaps you weren't there when I was this close to finishing Quake off that Blaze socked me. So who are you to bark orders at me when I'm trying to save my own cousin?
We'll worry about your cousin later.
And furthermore, I'll tell you where you were. You were in France with Jim Pyron, beating off terrorists whilst getting laid.
You're lucky I don't have my blaster! How did you know about that?
'Cause he told us. He told us everything. And now you have to come in my apartment, kick my door in, and cause hell for me. He told us everything about you. Now I've got something to tell you. After all that, just let it go! That could have happened to Quake had I finished the job.
You're quite clearly a threat for what I have planned.
Oh yeah? Would you propose then?
Revenge is very rarely the option. I suggest we get a gang, we find out the intel, we find out where they're staying, and then we strike.
So that's it. You're just gonna chuck me away, just like everyone else has.
I suggest you need to go clear your head.
And why should I?
Because you're too worked up. You need to cool yourself off.
What are you gonna do? Exile me?
Yes.
I'd like to see you take me there.
Well played, Agent Banks. Well played.
Look, mate, I know you got the hots for this Crusader agent, but may I remind you on who knew this would be such a bad idea?
You did, Crayon Rain.
Alright, fair point. Look, just get your ass over here soon as, because I don't want to be alone in all of this, okay? Okay, thank you for understanding. Good night.